Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to have one video with a T29 nerfed version of the T29, but everything is not as bad as you might think. Wargaming cut the bolts of the T29 105mm gun, but they buffed 90mm gun. So in this video we are going to play with a 105mm top gun, right? We will try to make it work. Obviously the tank is not as strong as it used to be with this particular gun, but tank is stronger with 90mm gun. But pretty much you need to spam the full gold in order to be successful. I do not really know the logic behind this, but it's just how it goes. Anyways, let's play a couple of battles with a T29. We will try to make it work. We will try to get at least 2,500 to 3,000 combined with this vehicle, and after that obviously you will see the YouTube video with a 90mm, and hopefully we will have better performance than with 105. Now, very important thing to say, this tank gun handling became kind of cocky, unfortunately, speaking about the top gun. The penetration is nice with the standards, 198mm of penetration, with a goal 245mm of penetration, and in my opinion this change kind of changed everything to the level when you just, in order to be reliable, you kind of need to spam the gold in order to feel good. Don't get me wrong, T29 still has its amazing armor profile in a way, right? It still has the ability to play hold down, and the tank is still very good one, but it's nothing like it used to be back in the day, you know. So for a T29 lovers, I believe guys who used to love this tank with all their hearts, they will always remember T29 in the buffet state and in very nice state. Although, once again, today's topic is 105mm gun, so let's focus on that. Meanwhile, what we can do in this game, the whole point of playing T29 is kind of to be impenetrable whenever we are playing hold down. That's the whole point of this tank, right? By the way, one more thing to mention, the view range of this tank got nerfed as well. Not significantly, just a bit, 10 meters there, 10 meters there. It's not that humongous of a difference, but the fact is it's nerfed, right? Look how long you need to wait in order to aim with this gun nowadays. Even it doesn't really matter you are using stabilizer or you are using improved aiming unit, it's just very hard to aim properly with this tank. If enemies are not moving, it's okay, but if enemies are moving in front and back, in front and back, in front and back, it is so harder to get the proper shots in a way. He peeked once, obviously he's going to peek second time, it is matter of the time. Luckily we found the tourist yacht tank, and this is very good. I am going to peek once again against him. Let's try to go for a semi-snapshot. Luckily it works great for us. Beautiful. And he is dead. Excellent. Very nice. Okay, how about this hold down position? Can we play hold down properly, and can we punish the Tiger 1? This is the question. Let me check it out. Can we do that or not so much? Hellcat, I need to go for semi-snapshot. Luckily we are hitting the super Hellcat. Very nice. Beautiful. Good. He peeked once, he's going to peek twice. It's matter of the time, isn't it? And Suka Pershing. Suka Pershing is a problem. Suka Pershing is definitely a problem to deal with. Oh, that's a bad problem to have. That is a bad problem to have, fellas. I really do not want to fight against this gentleman. He has extremely good armor, so I need to be very precise where I am hitting my shots, and this can be quite a big pain in the ass, if you know what I mean. Also, Bizonte is very well armored tank as well, so this is a bit of the problem. Yeah, the gun of this tank, aka Top Gun, is not as good as it used to be before. You can look at this however you want to, but it's just how it goes. You cannot expect it to be as powerful as it once was. I see the shitter, don't worry, I am paying attention at what is happening around. He is trying to escape. Probably he will try to run away like this. At least that's what I am hoping for. Obviously the Suka perishing is a bit annoying, but I cannot change anything. This is not the fight which we should take in the first place, you know. He's one tier higher, he has a very, very good combination of the things, and we do not want to be too aggressive against him. We just do not want to accept this fight. We don't want to take this one. Meanwhile, if enemies will make pressure like this, they are going to stay hold down. Not ideal option for us, but let's try to get as much use as we physically and possibly can. Meanwhile, there is a Mr. Borat who is sitting in the open field. That's fine. That is okay, I would say. Scorpion. Let's take our time to aim. Oh my banana, such a long aiming time. Such a long aiming time. Ooh. Yeah, the T29, fellas. The T29, what can I say? Anyways, be patient, relax, take it easy, and let's try to be smart, fellas. That's what we need to do. Okay, understood. Looks like Scorpion took this typical position over there in this bush. That's fine. Let's try to go back and let's not get punished for free, right? This would be a very, very smart decision from our side, I guess. Let's go for a blind shot, just like so. Super Hellcat. Okay, now we know what we are dealing with. Okay, we are fine. We need to be patient. Fellas, the thinking process of this tank is relatively simple. Hold down. That's all we need to do with this vehicle. We need to stay hold down as long as we physically and possibly can, and we are going to be completely fine. Any mistakes from the enemy side is going to lead them to take one for the team. That's all we need, fellas. That's all we need. Patience. What I would love to see, I would love to see the Scorpion G getting involved towards us, and probably there is a humongous chance it is going to be the case eventually, but for now we just need to be patient and we need to wait for that. That's what we need to do. Pushing through the open field is not really an option. Oh my bananas, you actually hit that. Okay. That's fair. I took one for the team. Kind of well deserved, to be fair with you. I cannot complain too much about this. Let's wait until he will pick. He will. It's a matter of the time whenever he is going to say, yep, it is about the time. Told you. Beautiful. I'm down to one-shottable for Mr. Scorpion at this point. This is not what I am looking for, and I do not want to see this, but this is what we have. We are just holding the line. I mean, don't get me wrong, T29 is still beautiful tank for that, you know? If you need to hold the line, put this tank, and enemies will have extremely hard time dealing with you, right? In this situation, we are Arta safe, which is hip hip hooray. I am very, very happy about this. I don't really think this tank ever could say, oh yeah, I am extremely nimble or nimble. I can go to the left, to the right in no time whatsoever, you know? I don't really think it ever was the case with this vehicle to begin with, right? But once again, gun handling nerf definitely changed this vehicle, and people who used to enjoy this tank playing with 105mm gun, they are going to have a very, very big dilemma for themselves. Do I want to load the full gold and play the tank properly? Because with a standard ammunition it's just so much weaker than it used to be before. Or do I want to just be way less competitive, right? This is pretty much the whole conversation which people are going to have with themselves whenever they will try to make a decision, do they want to play with this tank or not. By the way, I cannot be aggressive. I would love to say, oh yeah, so we are making pressure like this and we are killing them all. Impossible. We need to be smart and we need to make the things work properly. There is a big chance Scorpion will get spotted like this, and this is exactly what we are waiting for. We just want to see enemies making mistakes. At this point, that's only one way. We want to load the gold ammunition for the tier 7 SMV. The main reason being is because it's hard to penetrate those mother truckers with a standard ammunition, so we need to get every single advantage which we physically and possibly can get. Meanwhile, Bizonte in the open field, that's beautiful. We should be able to spank him in the side like there is no tomorrow in approximately 3, 2, 1, now. Now we are kind of doomed, I would say. Oh, luckily for us he missed, that's good. And he high rolled. I was so damn happy. I said he missed, and after that instantly high roll. Okay, that's fair. That is the first game. Let's teleport to the scoreboard. That was a rough game. Honestly, it just simply was. And we are back after very first game with this vehicle. Yeah, not ideal, but that was a long game. We tried to do as much as we physically and possibly could, but unfortunately did not last that long for us. Meanwhile, this double penetrator tried to do everything what he could in order to carry our ass, but that was a fail from our team side. Although, you know, draw is a draw, no one is winning. Everyone is a loser in this kind of situation. Anyways, looking into all of this, we broke even because we did not spam that much gold. It was very hard game. It was hard to do anything in this battle, but that's what we have. Anyways, let's go for round number 2 and let's go for better fate. Okay, this map should be perfect for this tank. There is no way the performance won't go that well unless the gun will treat us very badly, right? So what do we want to do? We want to take this hold down position and we want to punish every single gentleman playing here. That's what we want to do. That's what we are looking for. Sand River and counter. Obviously, I'm not top dog in the field. There is bigger dogs, but I think I can bite here. Now, the main question is how the gun will behave. If gun will behave, then we will have only one problem, DPM. If the gun won't behave, then we are going to have way more problems than this. So now everything is depending on the luck in a way. Meanwhile, Viper is slowly but surely swiping on top of the hill. That is fair and that is fine. Now look at this. This is where the T29 shines. When you do not really need to move that big of a distance, whenever you are sitting in the perfect position for yourself, then you can actually do a lot of bad things for the enemies. Viper is looking at me, I'm looking at him, and pretty much both of us are showing big fat middle finger for each other. I'm not even bothering to shoot. Now, 1 to 2, 50 TP is very dangerous tank for us. We need to watch out for him. What the? Are you okay? Are you okay, sir? What was that? What was that? Okay, big boy. Okay, big boy. That was absolutely disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, Viper is officially dead. Nice. Beautiful. Very great start. We eliminated one of the most dangerous tanks in the game in a way, which is Viper, and Viper is officially dead. At this point, all we need to do, we need to try to stay hold down, and we need to punish enemies for their stupidity and for their mistakes. We are going to take our time to turn around. Yes, it's taking forever nowadays. Yes, the tank is not as fast. Yes, the tank is... T29, what happened to you, my man? Anyways, look at this. We are having a side of the tank. We are taking 3 days to aim because we cannot trust this tank gun handling anymore. And we will try to get as much use as we physically and possibly can in this situation. Luckily for us, he is not paying too much attention at us and we are just simply farming him. T29 still can work, but it's weaker tank than it used to be, okay? I really want to highlight this this situation. I truly want to highlight this. Beautiful semi-snapshot, very, very nice. And now we have a T and Hash in the middle of the field. Now the question is, will we have good enough angle to punish him? Fully aiming, and then we are... our gun was damaged, unfortunately. So we missed our shot, shame. It's okay, we got this, fellas, we got this. We are sitting already great speaking about our performance and speaking about our score, but it's not enough. We want to get more. We want to get more. We are greedy, greedy, greedy little piglets. That's who we are. Let's aim, 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 done. Nice, beautiful, we are hitting the shot. Now you saw a couple of games whenever we played hold down with this vehicle, right? Obviously this game is better all and all, and the main reason why this game is better, first of all, I would say we are having a better map for this vehicle, because we do not need to travel that much to find the damage, which is very, very good stuff, and this is exactly what we are looking for. Meanwhile, stop being mean. Yeah, those shots are it is a kind of a sadness to miss shots like this, don't you think so? It truly is. And this is kind of a game over. And I am trying to play well. It's not like I am not trying to do anything nice with this vehicle. I am trying to do my best with this tank. In the end of the day, for Mark of Excellence, we have 2.9 thousand. Overall performance would be 3.2 thousand roughly. Okay. Okay, this is the very first kind of very first look into the T29. You know what? I don't really think 2 games is enough. Let's go for a third game. Third game is going to show hopefully more information for us, and hopefully the gun will troll us a bit more in the same time. I really want to show this. The gun is just simply worse than it used to be before. Anyways, 2.1 thousand damage, 1,000 assisting damage. I am feeling great with this game. I definitely cannot complain. We made profits, and we are first by experience and first, actually second by the damage as well, which is not bad whatsoever. Let's go for round number 3, shall we? Oh, I am lucky. Look at this matchmaking. Erlenberg standard battle. Tier 7, tier 6s. It would be shame not to do 3 to 4,000 at this point. Let's try to do our best. Let's try to do our best. And next time, after a couple of days, you are going to see T29 with a pay-to-win gun. You will see the bill which we are going to receive after the game. It is going to be insanity. It is going to be insanity. Anyways, first things first. What do we want to do? We want to go into the city for obvious reasons, right? That's what we want to do. Obviously, this is the correct play, and we want to be aggressive towards the enemies. We want to punish them every single time whenever they are doing something silly, if obviously it is possible. Meanwhile, we have IS on the side here. I would love to spank him, but ooh, how are you doing? Enjoying yourself? Take this, beautiful, very, very nice. Free 300 is always free. You know, one more thing to say and to mention, even though this tank obviously balls got cut a bit, this tank still has something. Skill what this tank has, platform. Platform is still the same as it used to be before. Platform is still alright, but the choices by the guns is just simply significantly smaller if you want to be competitive, at least in my humble opinion. So, what we can do, can we hit this 45 TP? No, we cannot. I really want to see this cover 2 peeking, and obviously he will. How are you doing? Beautiful shot by the T29, very, very nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me hit more of those. Do I want to peek? I think I want to peek, and let's snap him. Beautiful, another one. And cover 2 twice bounce at high explosives. I do not know how he should feel like. Well, actually I know how he should feel like. He should feel like a big pile of poo-poo. This is how he should feel like. Anyways, can we make a bit of pressure like this? I want to believe it is about the time to move for us. The main reason being is because we are a top dog in the field and we want to get involved. If we are not going to get involved, we are going to have a lot of troubles and a lot of problems. And I don't want to have problems. I want to destroy enemies and I do not want to ask their name. That's what I want to do. 5 seconds left until we can spank this gentleman. I know I will take one for the team. Oh, he's using 250 alpha damage gun. Unlucky, I would say. Okay, our SMV is going to spank him once. I'm waiting until our guy will shoot him. Since our guy is not thinking about shooting him yet, we are going to spank him. And look at this beauty. Nice. Okay, can we get a bit more? So honestly speaking, fellas, can you feel a difference in the T29? At least looking whenever I am playing with this vehicle, speaking about the gun. Correct me if I'm wrong, in the past reload time was 9.5 seconds or something like this, or 9.7 seconds, and it was a bit more accurate. Do you think T29 with a 100mm gun, did this tank lost its charm? Do you think the tank lost it? Or do you think the tank is still completely fine and it is worth to be in the epic category as well? Because I did not change it. And the main reason why so, because I think this tank still has a very nice gun. I'm speaking about the stock gun. And in the same time, I don't really think everything is that horrible about this vehicle. It's just not as strong as it used to be. It is like, remember the day when Progetto got nerfed and Progetto lovers, all of them had the tears in their eyes and they were... Progetto will never be the same as it used to be before. I think this is kind of the same situation with this vehicle, honestly speaking. What was that? I missed. Well, here you go. That is the gun, right? Oi, that was a bit of the disappointment, don't you think so? That was a bit of the disappointment, I would say. Okay, very nice. Can we get one more? I believe we can get more than one. Come on. Unfortunately, I missed very important shot. Wow. Our Arta blind shot at T34 85M. Impressive. Okay, last hit. Come on. Show yourself. Come on. I want to hit one more. Let me hit that, please. Come on. I had a chance to dance with Baboon, or I had a chance to hit the shot. Guess what I chose? Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I think that was correct choice. You know, you cannot have all the damage, but you can always have a good, nice dance. Okay, all in all, this game worked very well, and the third game was the strongest in my humble opinion. It was very strong. It truly was strong, and everything went pretty well. So all in all, we have 2.5 thousand damage, 1.9 thousand assisting damage. Very great game overall, and we made some credits as well. So after 3 games, our performance with the T29 is very good. 2.2 thousand damage and over 1,000 assisting damage. This is a solid session. Now I am excited how we are going to play with a pay-to-win gun. Will we play better? What kind of build we are going to have? We made 70,000 credits playing with this. Remember when you will tune in to the next YouTube video. Thank you very much for watching and see you very soon. Let's go.